So the sun is out and I look really good right now, so it's just time that I talk to the alumni. So to all of the Oaks alumni, the alumni letters exist. If you would like to write your letter, feel free. And if you haven't read them, totally go read them. These are kids you know. These are your friends. No matter literally what year you are in and what year you've graduated, you know Tal Williams or you know Aiden Clark. And those are basically the two ends of the spectrum that have written in. So I think that I just want to say this to the alumni. We all are kind of in this together, even if you don't really want to be. The Oaks is a part of our past, and the Oaks is a huge part of who we are, and the Oaks experience is the thing that we all shared. And I think that this little thing that I've started, and it's going however it's going, it is reflecting the fact that there are a lot of changing and different experiences for the students that are currently there and for the adults that are recovering from or still love the Oaks. And I think that it's built into me to be very passionate about sharing all sides of a story. Maybe I should have become a journalist, but I think that at the end of this 2021 year, I am super hoping that moving forward, the Oaks takes this opportunity to make sure that their alumni love their experience at the Oaks. And I think that the alumni who do love the Oaks and who are giving back and who are either there teaching or who are sending their kids there or giving money monthly or supporting it through their prayers and their community efforts, you all who are still there and who care about those kids that are there and who are identifying themselves in some of those high schoolers, you are the catalyst for change, and this can get better. This does not have to be this whole divisive movement where there's now like one side versus the other side, alumni who love the Oaks versus alumni who wrote a letter, which I will again say there are authors who wrote letters who love it. Tal wrote in and talked about his great experience and how much he loved it, and Scott did too, and then my brother wrote in and didn't like his experience. Like, it's a very, very full spectrum. And right now, I think at the beginning of this crazy year of 2021, I am hoping that the alumni are brave enough to step up and make the Oaks better. Whatever that means for your kids who are there, whatever that means for the students who are still there now. There are kids who experienced a crazy tragedy that the Oaks had back in October, and they need support. They're little children who don't know how to grieve. But that is a single anecdote to reflect the amount of things that the Oaks could do for their students. And that is, I think that is including financial literacy classes, including and featuring typing classes. I think it's maybe backing off a little bit on how aggressively disciplined the children are for uniform violations. And that is just my take. There are a lot of different small things that teachers can do, that parents can do, that the administration can do to take care of the little souls of those kids so that they don't have to write their letter in 5 years, so that they don't have to spend thousands of dollars and hours in therapy, because the Oaks, I think, is setting out to do a really great thing. And the Oaks gave me a ton of tools to be able to start a very influential alumni letter movement. And the Oaks also could learn a lot from this and continue to build up a community of alumni. And that's something that I specifically am really passionate about right now, is the fact that a lot of alumni, out of the goodness and kindness of their hearts, came together to make something happen and to be a voice for change. And I super honor and respect that. And I think that whether you write a letter, whether you want to participate or not, if you are a person who loves and cares about the Oaks and is there in any capacity, please hear the passion in my voice that never died. Take this opportunity and make it better for the kids who are still there, so that in like 5 years, we all the alumni can come together and have a party and be like, dude, we did something. We did something good for like the generation who is behind us. That's the whole point of leaving a legacy. So anyway, that's my hot take on alumni letters to alumni.